What's good, y'all? This is Courtney, and we're gonna talk about Cloud Season 3, Episode 3, Return to the Pleasuredome. Child, listen, this recap ain't gonna be long. I just gonna talk about certain things that caught my attention. But as I said, that 9 times out of 10, the recap probably gonna be kind of lengthy. But I'm gonna try my best not to be this time, because I am under the weather. And yeah, I'm under the weather. So let's get to it. Okay. We're gonna break down. Let's go do the whole thing with Jen and EJ and Bryce and Brienne. Now we all know how Jen is scared. Like I said, in the last recap I did about her fears. And you gotta give it to Jen that we all know that she loves her babies. And you basically see Bryce take I want to say a proactive role in encouraging Jen to let AJ in Brienne's life. That is his child. Now, with all that other fuck shit that happened in the last episode, we don't know how that's gonna come back. It might come back for some fuck shit. It might come back to bite him in the ass. Hopefully, EJ do the right thing and, just delete that video and all. Because, let's be honest, if Bryce... Jen is only doing that because Bryce, you know what I'm saying? Because of Bryce, became the better man in the whole scenario and all that stuff. You gotta give it to Bryce. I love Bryce. Bryce is a good man. He is a good man, and he loves Brienne. And like he told Brienne, he said, "I choose you to be my fucking daughter," and all that stuff. And we all know he'll give Brienne the world. You know what I'm saying? So that love does not come into question or anything like that. But we know Jen is scared. But like I said before, Jen is a good mother. I love her. And hopefully E and J show and prove that you'll be a good father for Brienne. Cause ain't nothing wrong with having a couple of daddies. Trust the plus. For real though. I can't, I only got one. But hell, you get more the merrier. Especially if it's genuine. Especially if the love is really genuine. Now, here's my thing with the whole Virginia and EJ shit. Listen. It's kind of funny that homegirl Virginia didn't peep no malice from EJ. So maybe EJ is genuine. Maybe he thought the only way he was gonna get some result was to pull that stunt and stuff like that. Cause I wonder, she didn't feel that coming. Maybe it has something to do with the certain situation at the time or whatever. I'm not for sure. But y'all, did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep that chemistry between Virginia and EJ? Ding. I don't know what to tell you. Ding. Get some act right. Ding. I don't know. Now, regardless of whatever, we know Virginia loves Dean. She do. She loves Dean. There ain't no question in that. There's not any question in that. She do loves Dean and all that stuff. But shit is kind of... It look like it got cracks in the foundation and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I wholeheartedly feel like it's a pushback with the whole thing. How you feel about Desna and her life choices? You know what I'm saying? We can all understand all in all, but Dean has to realize Desna's doing all of that for her brother. Basically, she wants him to have the lifestyle that he desires. She doing all that because her main goal is to take care of her brother. Now, we all know they ain't talking about my own man. I do the woo and all that stuff. They ain't nobody questioning your manhood. Ain't nobody questioning, how you go about to take care of your household. Ain't nobody questioning that for real. But here's the thing. There's no one to help. You can't be mad at your sister because she wants to help. Yeah, she doing some questionable ass choice. It is what it is. But bruh, Virginia, you should have stand up right in this instance with that whole condo that Desna put down. That bitch is bad. That motherfucking place is bad, y'all. Virginia, you should have pulled. It's a certain way that you handle stuff when you deal with family, especially you the love, that's your fiance, whatever. You don't check, you don't check them from the sister. There's certain ways you do it. When y'all get along, you put them together and you break it down, you talk to his ass and all that stuff. Virginia, when they got home, she should have broke it down to his ass. But, we all know he's stubborn. He hard-headed and all this stuff, real stuck in his fucking ways and all. But, she need to bring it, like she tried to say, like she tired of staying in that stinky ass, hotel room / apartment. She tried to voice her opinion. Dean wouldn't listen. Dean, you fucking up. You gotta listen to Virginia. You gotta listen to Virginia. Virginia does everything for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't question Virginia's love for Dean. Virginia, trust the pleasure she had. She'll give Dean the fucking world. And we see that. But it's cracks in that foundation. Dean, you fucking up. You're gonna lose Virginia. And I really hate that shit. I would really hate that. I ain't saying that EJ and Virginia wouldn't make a cute couple. Honestly, they would kind of make a cute couple, but I'm team Virginia and Dean, and I want them to stay together. But we all know with all relationships there are cracks in foundation, shit happens, and all of that. So yeah, and the thing about it is Virginia don't know that's EJ that Jen's baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? So if something do happen and they start showing interest to each other or whatnot, what's that gonna do with the relationship between Virginia and Jen? You know what I'm saying? So that's, yeah. But Arlene and so Quiet Ann just ain't gonna get a new woman. Is that what it is? We stuck with Arlene. We stuck with Arlene. I'm just asking. I want Quiet Ann to find her a new woman. She deserves a good woman. She deserves a new one. I do not like Arlene. I don't. But I guess I'm gonna have to put up with her. I guess I had to put up with her. We'll see if you actually worth your motherfucking salt. We'll see if you actually worth Quiet Ann. Because Quiet Ann deserves a good woman. For sure. Nah. Let's see before we get into the meat and potatoes. Melba and Matt, they pulled that stunt and put Penelope body up in that darn in that pedicure chair, like she get ready for a full set on them toes, bitch. Listen, that was horrible. I was like, I don't know what it had, but I'd probably had the same reaction to everybody on there. And Desna feel some kind of way. She feel it's her fault, and I totally get that and everything. Desna be acting like she big and bad, but come on now. Desna ain't been in this game for long. She green around the ears for real. You know what I'm saying? So, she goes and hell of that. Listen, when they go to the corner and drop off that body, that chick, homegirl that's basically no Polly from listen, Polly got connections every fucking world. I ain't gonna lie. That girl was gorgeous. I'm like, who is that? She was cute. She was cute. I love her, the earrings, whatever she got on there. She was cute. So, you know, they was able to get rid of that and all. That's who you, yeah, Polly, no, listen, that's a good right hand you got with Polly, for sure. That's a good right hand you got. Polly know everybody from everybody. So, they hella that. And you know, Desna, like, checkmate or whatever, sends a flower arrangement to the what they call the love stones or whatever, what they call name, what Macamilba, you know, and a flower arrangement, and you know, like tit tat, all that. So, as we know, you know, Polly and what's his name, Joe, as like I like to call him, Killer Babe, you know, they working together, but we all know they working on different sides. And so while he was on the phone, she was offered, they were talking back. Listen, their little chemistry between each other is kind of nice too. But you know, I want Polly to, you know, stay with Ken. We did not get Ken this episode. I'm scared. I don't like that. So she finds out about this party, basically this masquerade ball, and they all gotta go. They finna go, you know, handle that. So when they get there, listen, it's all that eyes wide shut shit, bitch. You hear me? I'm looking at Ashley showing, it's one girl riding a dude's face. I guess it was a dude, might be another bitch. They going all ham. Pigs is in there. Listen, now I'm talking about pig, like on pigs. And when that whole scene when they was over there at that masquerade party, when I saw the pig, it had me think about the whole that Black Mirror's episode with that congressman. He basically had to fuck that pig to save the Queen Elizabeth's granddaughter, grandniece, or whatever. That mess. That was hot. That was some hot mess. But yeah, that. Oh my God. And luckily, Desna, through the whole ordeal, she kept her head. She didn't drink nothing. Sad to say, all the rest of them did. And Quiet Ann got in a conundrum. Quiet Ann listen, their brother, Quiet Ann was talking to, and we find out that Quiet Ann also know how to speak French. And she speaks it well. I was find that brother. I said, I think we don't figure out who's gonna be pregnant for the season. Now I was saying it was all it was everybody except for Jen. I was like, listen, that might be Polly's, or I was kind of hoping it was Desna, cause I really believe, you know, I think, you know, Roller, he deserves a baby. He be a good daddy, cause he was a good daddy to the baby from second season. But I think we don't figure out who. Yeah, Quiet Ann is gonna be the one that got knocked up. And see, the thing with that is, I want to see how that go, cause y'all remember from last season, Quiet Ann does have a daughter. She has a child out and about. So I would like to see how that plan here, and will Quiet Ann actually see her daughter again? So, you know, that happens, and I don't know what Virginia was doing to get tossed out of the party. But listen here, Claus, this is the third goddamn season. Let me tell you something. Y'all got the money, TNT. Y'all got the money to find a damn stunt woman who is the exact same size as Virginia. Will you please stop? Listen, get that man away from there trying to play Virginia and that stunt double. Please find a skinny helper to be the stunt double for Virginia. Cause you can't tell me that unless this is like a running joke, y'all just pulling stunts and shows. Cause that mess from last season when Desna was chasing Virginia through the cars when she found out that Virginia was pregnant. Stop that, please. Please find a stunt double that's her size. It don't make no damn sense. But Polly, on the mileage, because they put mileage in all the drinks. Quiet Ann getting boned. Pilot running her trap. Something gonna happen between her and Joe, we already know, like I said. Virginia getting kicked out of the joint. I really would like to know what they were doing and all that stuff. And when Desna, excuse me, when Desna went to go see Trip and all that stuff, and she was in the room with their homeboy, like that homeboy likes a little pain with his pleasure. She was tasing his ass and finding out every fucking thing. Private prisons. Child. Ain't that what's going on now? Funding private prisons. Private prisons is taking over. Ain't that what's going on? Lord. But Desna finds the tea. And then, like, everybody who's there is basically, like, investing in this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, God. Is investing in that stuff. And so they find out the tea with that. So Desna basically figure out what's going on. I just want Desna to find out that homeboy ain't part of no real Indian tribe. That's what killing me. Now, what else? Desna gonna really have to keep a close eye on Dane, because Dane is trying to, I guess, start a friendship with Mac, and we all know Mac the devil. You know, Mac is evil and all that stuff, but we also know Dean is stubborn. That's the fuck. It's gonna be some mess with that. It's gonna be some hot mess. Now, I wants to know, okay, it was a certain scene with the flower arrangement, and we know Melba was basically spazzing. She was eating the flower. Kill her not. Do woo. And Mac told her to calm down, or before you will have to see get a session with the professor. Who the hell is that? Is that a new player in the game? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. That's Uncle Daddy. Y'all, we just gonna have to get Uncle Daddy. Listen, Uncle Daddy, at least you're trying. You are trying. Uncle Daddy's trying to go straight. I mean, clearly straight. But ain't nobody trying to hear that. Motherfuckers want them drugs and all that. And so they had to find a way to get people up into their motherfucking center. So basically what they were doing is went to where all of the customers went to this other place called the Palace of Pain. That's what Toby said. And they basically lied, talking about you get what you get half off. So they got a good chunk of people over there. And until they got there and the folks realized that y'all have brought us over here under false pretentuousness. However that woman said it. I was like, I don't think that's what you meant to say, but I got you. Whatever. That shit didn't work. You know, but up walks in Jen's mom. I wonder when she was gonna show up. Jen's mom looked bad. Oh, she called hell. You know, God don't like ugly, right? So you getting all this bad luck due to that stunt you pulled, and Bryce like, stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away from me. And she was just naming all the bad stuff that was happening to her. And she got to do mandatory rehab. And all the other stuff that happened. I'm trying to figure out what Christian youth group was you mentoring? What church was that from? And we had to advise folks not to go to that church. How is you mentoring youth? Jen's mama. How you doing that? And so she is going to be Uncle Daddy's new first patient, if you will. Now, peep game. You know it's some chemistry between her and Uncle Daddy, right? You caught that last season, right? Because you know they were flirting. Guess who's going to be the new auntie mama? Watch. I bet you money. I don't know how Toby going to feel about that. I'm just saying. But yeah, they're gonna be new Auntie Mama watch. And you know, and with Jen's mama, she wants her daughter back. And you know, I think she gonna try her best to, you know, to get back in the good graces of her child. You know what I'm saying? That's your baby. So, and I wonder how that gonna play in with the whole EJ showing back up. And how the mama gonna feel about EJ being up in Brienne's life. So, you know, it all into woes. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole thing with Quiet and Arlene. You know, once in the beginning of the episode when they found the body of Penelope and everything, and you know, they had to go dispose of the body or whatnot. You know, Arlene showed up. Remember, Arlene is trying her best to get her woman back. Quiet and please fire. Y'all just ain't gonna give her a new woman, huh? I do not like Arlene. I don't like Arlene. I don't like her. I thought that bitch was a motherfucker working for the FBI. She a cop again. But anyway, you know, Arlene came back. Quarian had to basically get her away from the scene because, you know, they were trying to dispose of a fucking body. And, you know, Arlene like, I'm done. I'm through. Whoop the whoop. So, Quiet Ann came, you know, back to, you know, Arlene's job and basically said, listen, this shit don't work. You know, I'm a criminal. I do criminal ass things. You're a cop. You know, we always had this don't ask, don't tell thing. This shit don't work. How about we try this, do it again, flip this and have a do ask, do tell. And I was like, all y'all going to prison then, and Arlene don't give a fuck about the rest of them. She halfway gives a fuck about your ass. I don't know about that. And basically, you know, Arlene was like, are you for real? And even Arlene looked crazy like, I don't know about that. And I'm like, exactly, I don't know about that either. And, you know, Quiet Ann don't like secrets. And Quiet Ann like, I fucked the man last night. And Arlene was like, what? And she like, and you know, when she was, her and the man was, whatever, she was envisioning Arlene when she was kissing her and all that shit like that, right? So, you know, she tells her dad, and Arlene like, well, how does it feel? Well, how'd that go? And Quiet Ann like, I'm here, Hannah. Listen, let me tell you about that whole thing. I know a whole lot of female, you know, a whole lot of lesbians and everything, that, you know, have jumped on dick once or twice, had a whole lifetime of just be with women, and next thing you know, they done hopped on some dick. It happens. This shit happens. It happens. It does. It just does. So that stuff right there was going on with Quiet Ann and you know, that dude, that didn't surprise me at all. It happens. So let's get to Roller. Goddamn Roller. Roller putting in work, you hear me? Now listen. Beginning of the episode, Desna wake up, look at all refreshing that gown and everything, walk down, and then she get popped in the eye with a piece of corn. Look at them Jen and Bryce badass fucking kids. And you know, then like, get the kid before I whoop their ass, before I give them a whooping and all that stuff. But we all know, you know, Jen and them, they got to go and see the lawyer with no legs. Why the lawyer ain't got no legs, Jesus? Nah. Desna could talk out her ass and out the side of her head talking about she on a little roller. But bitch, actions speak otherwise, girl. Cause you walk up to Roller trying to cook some breakfast for his woman. Fried bologna and Jack Daniels. I've never heard of that, but trust the plus, I love me a mean ass fried bologna sandwich, bitch. Ain't nothing like a fried bologna sandwich, you hear me? And you know, she kissed him on his arm, and you know, they talking, and you know, she basically, I gotta give me a place. And you know, Roller like, me and you, I been told you, me and you gonna have to get a joint together. And you know, she like, no, you still got work to do and all that stuff. And you know, they flirting. It's in the morning and he hugging her and all that stuff. I said, look at all this love. Look at all this love. And you know, Roller basically like, you know, he finds Polly. And like, listen, Desmond don't think I'm for real. But I want to show her I mean business. And to the song of I Got a New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. Polly transforms Roller, bitch. Listen, Polly, I know you had to, you know, become your own version of dance, baby. Well, as soon as you opened that door and I saw that her doing everything, I said, look at Peggy Bud. Where Peggy Bud come from? I loved every bit of it. You got Roller together and Roller in that suit. Father God. Ain't nothing like a fine-ass man in a well-tailored suit, bitch. You hear me? When he turned around, Desna, I was like you. And I like, Desna, I don't know. It had to be the power of God to keep you for telling Roller, come to my office real quick. Gotta be. That was number God. I swear for Lord. That, listen, Jack Casey, good God. That's a gorgeous, fine-ass brother. But let me tell you something about Roller. Roller is the most kidnappingest ass man. He stay getting took. I know you trying to change a new leaf and all that stuff, but you know can't never trust a big booty and smile. When that girl talking about her car broke up and down and everything, not Roller, you should be on your P's and Q's. The gold, strike the deals. The list talk about, hey bitch, I'ma call AAA for you and everything while I make it to my Subaru. You heard me? You got your ass took kidnapped for real, bro. He stay getting kidnapped. He stay getting took. And so for real, next episode gonna really show how Desna feel about Roller. And we all know she loves Roller. And this right here, this gonna bring Uncle Daddy in. And this right here probably gonna help the relationship between Uncle Daddy and Roller. Hopefully. And Desna, I'm be real with you, sis. You need Uncle Daddy. You know what I'm saying? You need Uncle Daddy to get Mac and Melba. Cause Uncle Daddy been in the game all his life. He's a ruthless ass mug. And you need that. You need an old ruthless head. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Daddy could teach you some shit. Them Russians taught you some shit. Uncle Daddy could teach you some shit too. A hot mess. Good God, rolling that suit. Jesus Christ. Latter-day Saints. That's it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments down below, and I'ma holler at y'all whenever. Y'all be good. Bye.